普段から職場や唯一繁華街などのハザードマップを見て津波の流入ルートを知っておくことが被害を防ぐ重要なポイントです。避難の鉄則はとにかく上にということです。
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
First pitch,
0-1, here it comes.
Hey.
And he takes strike three called on the curveball that time, and there's your first out of the evening. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado. No balls and a strike to count. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Coming in is Ohtani. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box now, Jake Cronenworth. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Full count now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And Upton's not going to get him. He's in there at third. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. In now, Dominic Smith, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Ready with the 1-2. He pops him up. toward the left side of the infield. Rendon is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Into the box, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And that's out number 1. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch coming, here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Hit on the ground to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that brings up Mike Trout from the stretch.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Trout becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Hit to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Trent Grisham. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's under it. 1 down. At the plate, Austin Nola, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Nola takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Tommy Pham is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Settling in now, number 25. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Max Stassi is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The 1-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Max Stassi becomes out number 2 this inning. Shohei Ohtani is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up to the plate, Dinelson Lamet. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. This one's down to third. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He went down looking to open up the ball game. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And in steps Manny Machado. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Lamet blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Standing in now, Jake Cronenworth, as he lines it out to center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0-1, here it comes. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter, it's that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Fouled off. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Fernando Tatis Jr. goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Dominic Smith comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Striding in once again, Trent Grisham, who could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Ohtani is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald at strike 1. And it's 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
1-2. Here it is. Line towards center field. Trout is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. Leading off the inning, Justin Upton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Too high, 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant.
Belted. Deep center field. Back goes Grisham. Still ranging back. Gone! Into the box now, Julio Teheran. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. David Fletcher is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's in the dirt. Fletcher, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pham is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. In now is Anthony Rendon as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Here's the 0-2, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Smith is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. This is popped up. Number 25 in foul ground. And no one will get this one. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Dinelson Lamet. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ohtani waits on it. 2 down. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. One and one to San Diego's leadoff batter. The 1-1 home. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Manny Machado now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Popped him up. Number 25 has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Standing in, number 25. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Ready now, Max Stassi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here's the first pitch to him. Shohei Ohtani will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. The pitch. And he struck him out. His 7th. Now in the box, Jake Cronenworth. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Fastball well outside.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Hit hard to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Simmons has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dominic Smith comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. 1-2 to Dominic Smith.
1-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 1-2 is taken for ball two. 2 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Justin Upton.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Pham is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So here's the Angels pitcher, Julio Teheran. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-1 to the Angels pitcher. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. A ball and 2 strikes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Back goes Grisham, but he won't get there. It falls in. At the plate, David Fletcher. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Swing, and he pops him up. Cronenworth ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. No hits to this point. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Off the rocks and gone. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in once again, Trent Grisham. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in, Austin Nola. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On its way is pitch number 75. Skied into straightaway right, but Ohtani waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
In the air, out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, number 25. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 25.
0-1 the count.
Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single. To the plate now, Max Stassi. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw over to third here, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready now for L.A., Justin Upton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Verdugo is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. 2 men are out. Out now in the eighth. Taylor Ward will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Here's the 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2 out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Noah Ramirez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Angels, number 24,
Daniel Vogelback is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Pinch hitting for San Diego, number 20.
A swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Alex Verdugo. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Up the middle and off his leg. Thankfully he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Digging in now, Manny Machado. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. Stepping in now, Jake Cronenworth. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Upton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Trevor Rosenthal gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Ready to go for the last half of the inning and set to go is the second baseman, David Fletcher. First pitch of the at-bat. Rosenthal is a guy known for his lights-out stuff who tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher come in with really good stuff.
Belted high in the air out to left. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding into the box, Andrelton Simmons. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-1 home. To 2-2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. And it's fouled away. Rosenthal's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now. Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So one man gone for the Friars in their half of the eighth, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Lifted down the line in left, and no one will track it down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory, and no one will track it down. The 3-2 one more time. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So stepping in, Trent Grisham. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ty Buttrey enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here. Here's the first pitch to him.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. So now to the plate, number 25, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Max Stassi. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Craig Stammen enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And a ball, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now. In there, 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Verdugo is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Shohei Ohtani stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. And he misses, 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Now to the plate, Austin Nola. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. From the stretch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hansel Robles answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First offering on its way. And he popped him up. Fletcher ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Jurickson Profar will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Robles playing here in his age 29 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. 45,050 on their feet now at Angel Stadium. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Los Angeles Angels used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Julio Teheran is credited with the win. Dinelson Lamet struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the San Diego Padres. So digging in now, David Fletcher. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Slider, and that's in there for strike two. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Back up the middle. And that's into center field for another base hit. And trouble's brewing here to start the ball game. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Fletcher on second. Simmons on at first with nobody out. In the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at one. The 1-1 home is a ball below the zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed, strike three. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ball one. Runners are at first and second with one away. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Heading out towards shallow right. Verdugo will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, number 25. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up two singles.
6.9.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Two men are on with two men out. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired.
예, 빅맨은 거의 다 팔 맥스로 만듭니다. 리바운드 때문에. 그리고 특히 이번 작은 팔 길이 때문에 야투 능치가 꽤나 많이 떨어지는 편이 아니어서 빅맨은 8 맥스 추천드립니다.
Tilda.
Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Hit hard up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Here's Manny Machado now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Hit in the air to shallow center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Next to the plate for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses for ball one. Cronenworth, this guy that thrives.
파크하고 조던하고 움직임이 다르다는 게 어떤 뜻인지 제가 잘 모르겠네요. 아, 조던 렉하고 좀 다르려나? 제가 파크를 잘 안 해봐서 모르겠어요. 그거는.
Second inning set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Max Stassi. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Behind 0-2 now. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
그런 차이가 있군요. 뭐 나중에 한번 파크 한번 가봐야겠네요.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
대체로 다 좋으신 분들입니다. 근데 뭐 좋은 사람들만 모여서 다 분위기가 좋은 건 아니라서 가끔 성향 차이가 좀 날 때도 있기는 해요. 대체로 다 좋으신 분들입니다.
And that's the second out. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Upton in a hole. 0-2 the count to him.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
To 1-2 now. The pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
저는 아마 이번 게임 끝나고 나가게 될 것 같습니다.
That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the third.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Digging in now for San Diego, Dominic Smith. Popped him up. Rendon has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Trent Grisham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Rendon is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So here now is the pitcher, Griffin Canning. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot. From
the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. David Fletcher is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to third. Taken in by Machado. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Nola. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. 1 out now in the San Diego third. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Standing in, Mike Clevenger. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strike.
And we'll have to leave it there. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. First pitch coming. Here it is. Anthony Rendon will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Number 25 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled off. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Pitch on the way. The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for 2nd. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. And in steps Manny Machado as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at 2nd with 1 away now. So coming to the plate, Jake Cronenworth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Upton. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the third out. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Max Stassi. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now batting, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First pitch on its way to Upton. Justin Upton will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Running hard, he's digging for second. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Standing in now, Griffin Canning. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in the run.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and here comes the first baseman, Dominic Smith. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Scooped up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So striding forward now, Trent Grisham comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Austin Nola. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hopped up. Fletcher is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pham has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. In now is Andrelton Simmons. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Two men are out now in the Angels' sixth, and that brings up Mike Trout. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. That misses. 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Looking to send him packing again.
From 0-2 to 3-2, this is a pretty good at bat. Making this pitcher come back and really have to battle. This is a pretty good at bat right here.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Striding in, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High and deep to right center. Back goes Grisham. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Trout is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Mike Clevenger, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes, and Daniel Vogelbach will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Lifted in the air to center field. On the move is Trout. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alex Verdugo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Check swing called strike, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Trout giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Tim Hill is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in, number 25, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And the catcher, Max Stassi, will be the next to bat. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Line toward the alley in left center. Pham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. No hits to this point. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Back goes Grisham. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where he left.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
From the belt, the pitch. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in Manny Machado.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. After it is Ohtani. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. In now, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Griffin Canning. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The pitcher, number 47, Griffin Canning.
Emilio Pagan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Fletcher. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied into very shallow right. Verdugo waits on it. 2 down. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit in the air to shallow center. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Dominic Smith. Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Into the box now, Trent Grisham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. In now, Austin Nova. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hard hit ball to short. And there's his first base hit in this one. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. Into the box, Tommy Pham. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth. Ready once again, Anthony Rendon is batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1 out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's fouled away.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Comes set, the 0-1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it. As Jurickson Profar is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Stasi. And he makes the throw to first. Profar is retired, and there's 1 away. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Alex Verdugo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up now, Manny Machado. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Ground ball left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Kirby Yates comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. We are into extra innings, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat.
Number 33, Max Stassi.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Justin Upton stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard towards center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. The winning run is at first base. In the dirt here. Now the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And there he goes towards second. Slap hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Keenan Middleton comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. At the plate, Dominic Smith. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Middleton is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. The catch is made. Here comes the winning run from third. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely